Hello everyone, it's Sheila here in Boho Daydreams and welcome to my channel. I'm so excited. I want to show you some of the things that I have created here in the past while with my friend Sally, who is Rainy Day Gypsy. And I'm going to link her information in the description box. I found Sally. Sally actually found me about I don't know. It was probably about 8 months or 9 months ago when Sally noticed some of my fabrics and she was interested in some of the fabrics. And then I found out she lived so close. So she came over and she got to pick out her fabrics herself. And she's so fun. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe that I have a friend that lives this close to me. She's 4 miles from me. And she is an amazing crafter, and her skills are incredible, but she's so much fun. And so we were together yesterday, and she did her, well, I did her first video, and she uploaded it to her channel, and we're introducing Sally into the new YouTube world. And you should go and check her out because, oh, her atelier, which is her craft studio, is amazing. And so I go over there. She comes here too, but I go over there to craft because it's the whole experience and it is so much fun. So anyway, so Sally and I, we just love to do anything and everything. So I'm going to show you the envelopes that we both, well, these are the ones I created. She also made some envelopes. And she made a lot more envelopes than I did because she was busy making envelopes when I was away. So we used sari silk on this and just some of the trim in the trim packages. And we just kind of embossed and rubbed it with some gold paste and some gold flake and, you know, put stamps on and inked them up real well and just made them look grungy. And that was so much fun. So much fun. We even did a wax seal, did gold flake. We did some decoupaging. But the sari, I just love it. I love the sari silk. Just amazing. Just amazing. I love it. I love all the colors. We used typewriter. I love these envelopes. They're supposed to go into a journal that we're both working on. We call it the Ma'am Journal because Ma'am Potter, I have a journal from her, and we just love it so much. So we're working on trying to create a journal inspired by Ma'am. So these are supposed to go in there. And I did a video of Ma'am's journal. It's somewhere down the list of videos. I just love all of it. And the stamps and the stamping and just love it. There's some more of the trim that you get in your trim packages. The embossing. Oh, I just love it. Oh, and needs more glue. I've had these probably for 2 months. So, and they've traveled with me. I took these to Canada so I could show my sisters and my mom what we do because they don't understand either. You know, when I talk about, oh, I have so much fun doing this stuff, they don't quite know what that is. They see the videos, but they don't really know what it looks like. So I brought them along. So those are well traveled. Those are traveled about 3,500 miles. So about 3,500 miles. Yes. Yes. And this. Oh, I love this. We just made these. She had made one, and then we got together, and she had made one from Somerset Studios, I think, from the magazine. And then we kind of adapted it to make it a little bit our own. So It's tied with just a little bit of seam binding. And then the lace, oh, look at the bling. Oh, it's just so pretty. And it wraps all the way around like that. And I just took one of those thick doilies or place doilies or whatever they are, and I just cut that up. And we just glued it onto some corrugated cardboard and an envelope. We just took an old envelope and grunged it up and stamped on it and typed her address on it and added a stamp. Look at our sweet little girl. Sally is so very good at doing digitals and kind of manipulating them, that all of these pieces in here are from our collection of old documents, and she just scans them and does what she does with them. And then we also ran into an estate sale, and I'm sorry I don't have my estate sale stuff handy, but we ran into some movies, some real movies. So we have a large reel, 2 large reels of this. So it's authentic and it's old. The date on it said, I think it was 1955. So that's quite old. So it's so cool. It's supposed to be glued down in here, but I didn't glue it down yet. I didn't know where I was going to put it. So then we made, this is a little pocket. All the details, just some lace, some old lace, and added some bling and tore up some papers. And this is a neutral palette, so we tried to stay with just shades of cream. And some lace, some buttons. I love that. All the different types of paper. Sally's working on creating some old papers to put in her Etsy shop. So look for those, because sometimes the authentic pieces are very expensive. And then this. And you know, we're so lucky that sometimes we just run into these things, so it's nice to kind of share them. And this is really old. This is some of the lace that I got a while back. That was really old. It's fun to use. It just so soft. Little pocket. Oops. And we were at an estate sale, and we ran into this package of envelopes. All old envelopes from the 60s and the 50s. And in there, they had all of these credit card receipts from the 1960s, early 60s, late 50s. And I think that the estate sales are on to us, because that package of envelopes, it had a lot of stamps in it too. It wasn't cheap. It was not cheap. I said, Sally, they're on to us. They're on to us. Who else would want a package of old envelopes that are all ripped open, and the ones with the windows in them at that, you know, just bills, right? But we did. We were so happy to find them. And this here is a leaf that we picked up from outside and glued it on. It was really fragile, but we glued it on, and then we kind of put some decoupage over top of that. And this is just another old document that we ripped up. We scanned and ripped up and distressed. But they're really cool documents. We have documents from like 1739, I think, and 1800s, and legal documents and all sorts of stuff. And then here's the back. Isn't that cute? And then we just typed our name on it, etc., and just left it at that. Isn't that cute? Oh, that was so much fun to make. So much fun. I think that we'll probably be doing a tutorial on that. And then these are a couple of the other pieces that we have made before, you know. Just lots of fun. Lots of fun stuff. Like a fold-out piece. And we use a lot of seam binding, but now that I know that we can actually use this and we can color it to our own, we'll probably start using more of this because it's just so easy then to you know, to make things match. Anyway, it was a lot of fun at Sally's. She's Rainy Day Gypsy, and I'm going to link her in the description box. Oh, this is what she can do. So I have several of these. These are from the 1866, 1867, which is really amazing too, because that's my birthday. Just 100 and some years early. 100 years early. Anyway, so we found this really old typing paper, and we photocopied it, scanned it and photocopied it onto here, and it looks so good. So good. We're going to use this in another project that we're working on. So yeah, I'm going to link all that in the description box. So these are the kinds of things that you're going to see in the Etsy stores. I think I'll be having an Etsy store soon, but I don't know exactly when I'm going to be ready to open mine. Anyway, this is what we've been doing. So go ahead and pop over to Sally's place. See her most amazing craft, her atelier. It's amazing. I hope everybody has a good weekend and that you have a good week ahead. Bye.